Hello, um, good morning. It's 12:18 p.m. I guess good afternoon. 12:18 p.m. on December 8th. And it's been a while since I made one of these. Um, yeah, I don't know. The point of this was to be consistent and try and wait as soon as I wake up every day do this, but I want to say part of consistency is failing and then to be as consistent as you expected and then just getting back on it. And I don't know, there's been a couple other days where I was like, oh, I should make a video. And then I just stopped because I'm still having trouble finding a point for this, like a true actual purpose. But uh, I know I enjoyed doing it. I think that's good enough of a reason to continue. And yeah, I do have a lot of things to talk about. I don't remember if this was there last time um, I made one of these. I feel like it was, but I can't remember. Anyways, sleeping mask, very helpful. Um, I used to have like two. I had two of those. One of them I used before, and I just found it not working, and like it's the same thing except it was in pink, and I think the problem was how tight I had it. You, for me personally, you kind of need it a little too tight where um, it kind of hurts your head, but it's caused me to like when I do fall asleep, I don't wake up in the middle of the night. Um, I end up like I'm someone who usually pees like once or twice per night. Like I'll get up and just go to pee, and I thought that was a bladder thing, but with the sleep mask, uh, I don't know. I seem to sleep better. So now I'm on I sleep. I have a sleeping mask and I tape my mouth, and and I also cocoon myself when I go to bed. I have a very strange sleeping routine. Um, what else? Uh, right. The last thing I did was talk about the hackathon. So that was like a week ago. Um, okay. Since then, I started working on a program uh, where it's like I call it trigger tamer, and it's for dogs specifically, but any animal, I guess. And like the point of the program is either one, you can automatically play triggering noises in the background, so then your animal, like your pet, gets desensitized to it, and over time, like they'll just be so used to hearing these noises when they hear the actual noise, they just won't care. And there's also a manual version where you can specifically play some trigger noises, and when that happens, then you can use that to train them by like giving them treats or something. That's what I figured you should do. Um, and yeah, uh, that's work in progress. I want to say the only part I really have left to do is getting some of like the I don't know why it's hard to make a random like playing like I found myself like it's just not random. I don't know why. Um, I use like the Java random um, import and like it just wasn't random. I don't know. So I've been trying to use like the current time of day as like the random, and that's sort of been working, but it's still a little weird with um, just the math of it. Anyways, oh, and also I need to work on this. I don't know if it's hard, but I've never done this before. But that's the fun part about coding. You just do things you haven't done before. Um, it's adding files and removing files. So I wanted to dynamically add files, or sorry, add like sounds where like the user can be like, oh, I want to import this specific sound, and then it'll go into like the list of automatic sounds, and then it'll also go into like the manual section where you can manually press the sounds. And yeah, I also want to add a feature where they can use like a slider or something just to make the frequency of the sounds as frequent or as infrequent as they want for the automatic sound playing. And I guess there's also like the tutorial component of it. It kind of just that should be just like a block of text that just explains what the program does. Shouldn't be too difficult. Um, Another thing is that I got earbuds. Where are they? Well, I have them in my ear right now. It's the OnePlus uh, Buds 3, and yeah, good. I got them for like $100 Canadian when they were on sale for Cyber Monday, and they're really good sound quality. I don't think I've had earbuds or headphones that were this well attuned to picking up noises. And I've been just listening to music and a lot of songs that I thought heard. There's a lot of components of the song that like I've just been missing. Um, and so I spent like a long time, I want to say a couple hours last night, um, just listening to music and sounds and stuff. And it's been pretty enjoyable. I think those are the major updates. I'm not sure. Let's see. Um, the gym has still been I remember one of the first videos I made was talking about how I want to go back to the gym, and well, I went yesterday. It's pretty nice, and I've been going about 2 to 3 times a week, which is way less frequently than I would have been expecting to be going if you told me that maybe 2 3 years ago. But life happens. I also had a group project um, that inspired me to make the dog program, or like not the pet sound desensitization program, because that one had a similar. We used Java Swing, and yeah, I'm using Java Swing for the project as well, and that group project was very very useful for me to learn about many. Um, it gave me inspiration because now I know I can make something myself, and I did fuck up the project um, in a lot of ways, and there's so many of the implementation. There's bugs and all of these uh, things about the project that didn't go well, but that is the best way to learn when things mess up. I also was able to teach a first year how to debug their code, and then they told me the next day that they were able to fix it when they were having trouble for like the last couple of days before that. And that was really cool because I remember when I was in first year, I didn't know what debugging was, and I also taught them what a function was, and I didn't know what a function was. And it's cool to see me on the other end where I'm able to teach someone now about coding. And yeah, I went out not last night, the night before, um, and I don't really. I say this all the time, well, to my friends and to my peers, I guess. I don't really enjoy going out that much, but that was a pretty fun night. It's kind of just an excuse just to see my friends and hang out with them. I'd much rather that we just go to someone's house, but that is how the night ended, where we just went to someone's house and just hung out. And yeah, so I'm grateful for going out with my friends and just getting to hang out with them. Really grateful for these earbuds, and maybe the mic sounds different now. I'm grateful for this. Works pretty well. Uh, and I'm grateful for my 2 to 12 group project class. Great class. Um, Maybe my favorite comp sci class of just my academic career so far. It's been a really good experience. Um, and Oh right, I also made some beef stew, and my go-to beef stew as of now is ground beef, tomato sauce, broccoli, onion, and just a single onion, and what's the last one? Oh, and carrots. And I'm thinking maybe I could bring back potatoes, but I'm definitely gonna bring some beans in next time, and perhaps some cheese as well, and kind of just have like this large pot of beef stew that I can have with rice, and it feels like just pure fuel, like when I'm eating it, and I feel very, I can feel my sustenance being sustained. I don't know if that's the right combo of words, but yeah, I'm grateful for all those things, and yeah, I'm also grateful to just be living here. It's probably the first time in my life that I've lived um, like with people that I want to talk to every day, and I don't really get sick of it, which is pretty cool. Anyways, that's about it. See ya.